Hi friends, welcome back to my channel, The Crafty Homebody. My name is Missy, and today we're going to be doing dueling journals again. Yes, we're going to do dueling journals. You guys love that. I have two spreads I want to do that are kind of similar, but we're going to put them in two different journals. So first, let's get our candle lit, and then we will look at our journals. Today I have maple sugar scented candle. Ooh. We'll put that over here by my coffee. I have some pumpkin spice going. And we're going to show you what we're working with today. So this is my daily journal, and we are in the month of October, which I still need to, I put it here, but I need to, you know, put October and all of the fun stuff, my little tab here. We're working in October. So we have these pages. So this is the journal where I'm documenting everywhere I go that I've never been before where I live. So that's why I'm kind of calling it exploring my backyard, or like my adventure journal. And some of the places that I want to put in my adventure journal today, I've never been before, but I also want to document it in my everyday journal, because it's something that was exciting that we did. I don't always do that, but sometimes I do. And I kept some of the leaves and I pressed them in between my journal here to add. So I thought that would be fun. But I will show you what I am talking about. So one of the places that I've never been before, where did I put those brochures? Hold on, they were right here. Where did they go? Here they are. Okay. I've never been to Deep Cut Gardens, and we went here. My mom, myself, and Rosemary, a friend of ours, we went here, and this place was absolutely beautiful. So not only do I want to put it in my adventure journal as a place, because that's a place I've never visited, but I also want to document in my everyday journal. So what I did was I kind of made a little collage to stick in my everyday journal, and then I just printed out one picture to put in my adventure journal, because I'm going to add this, and I'm going to add some leaves and things like that. And then another thing that I also want to document is my husband and I went car camping for the very first time. We've never slept in our car, you know, so I did another collage because I really like the collages. And we went here to Turkey Swamp Park. And I have been here before. I've never camped at Turkey Swamp, but I have visited here. That's how I knew they had a campground. So I have some brochures and things like that. So that's why I thought it'd be fun to do like dueling journals. I did this once before where we did two spreads in two different ways, the same theme, but in two different journals. So I thought it would just be fun. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these leaves back in here. I'm going to put the Turkey Swamp in here. I'm going to close this one up, and we're going to start with my adventure journal. And I love documenting my adventure journal. Like, I'm just going to give you guys, it's been a while since I pulled this back. Everywhere I've gone that I've never been before, I write down the date, I write down the place, the weather, the experience, I rate it, whether I'll go back. Sometimes I keep memorabilia, see some memorabilia and things like that. I write down all the experiences, what pictures I've taken from there. This was my very first baseball game here in the Blue Claws. So I love, 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 love this journal, because it's such a great remembrance of experiences that, you know, that you never had before. I think that is so awesome. Exploring my backyard. New Jersey has so much to offer. Most people think that New Jersey is very small, and I don't know, Jersey kind of gets a bad rap, but I'm telling you, it would probably take a lifetime to experience everything New Jersey has to offer. It may be a tiny little state, but It is jam-packed full of experiences. And most people think of the beach and stuff like that when they think of Jersey, and they're not wrong. They're not wrong at all. Jersey is known for their beaches, the Jersey Shore, you know, that whole thing. But Jersey is also got a lot of farm. You know, we're called the Garden State for a reason. A lot of farming, a lot of gardens, a lot of greenery, lots of places to hike and explore. It's just, it blows my mind sometimes. Camping destinations, waterfalls. Jersey's got a lot to offer, let me tell you. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is I'm trying to decide if I want to keep the brochure as a whole or if I want to cut it up, or if there's just like specific little things that I want to keep. And it was absolutely beautiful. The gardens were incredible. And I did all of this. I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to cut it up. I do. Yeah. I think I'm going to cut it up. I look at this and I'm like, am I sure I want to cut it up? But I do. I think I do. And we went to all of this too. We did it all. We did the bonsai display. We went into the greenhouse, the Japanese themed garden. That was one of my absolute favorites. The Japanese themed garden. That's actually where I took this picture. The rose garden. The whole thing was just absolutely beautiful. But what I think I'm going to do is, oh, it's such a hard, hold on. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this one off, which I probably can just rip it. All right. I'm going to save this for the other portion. All right. This part I'm going to cut off. This part here, because this is where we did all of this. We did all of these things. Let me just cut this a little shorter. Okay, we did all of this. I'm going to stick this kind of down here. We'll stick this here. And then I think there's somewhere else in here I could cut out. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, I think this one right here would be great. Welcome to Deep Cut. Let me cut this little. I love getting these little brochures for this. I love collecting these things. They're great. Okay. Put that over here. Let me make this a little shorter. And we'll make this really pretty. So one of the really cool things was their oh, this page is out. Okay, I'm trying to think. One of the really cool things there was their succulents. Their succulents were incredible. Like their succulent, their garden, it was just wild. It was wild. So I'm actually going to put these kind of all around before I lay stuff down. This place was wild. Okay. So we can do like this. Or do I want to put that over? Like, do I want to put it over? Let me put this one down. Let me see. Maybe I'll put that in my other one. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to round the corners. Okay, and then we're gonna use this like right on top of that. Just like that. Okay, and then I have a few little stickers that I wanted to add to this that I thought were really cute, which was, I loved that little bench, that lamp. Oh, the camera. That's one of the ones I definitely wanted to use. Put that there before I write everything down. So that was what I wanted out of that one. This one, I wanted this bench because they had benches everywhere. We were so grateful for the benches, and all the benches were like in these beautiful gardens, all decorated really pretty. And that's kind of what this bench reminds me of. So I'll put the bench right there. And then, do I want that? No, that doesn't look right. Okay, so let me set these aside over here. And what about a different kind of plant before I put my space for writing? Let me just look real quick, because this place was breathtaking. It was gorgeous. Like, there's no words to describe this place. Okay, that looks good. Alrighty. Okay, so now I'm going to write in here. Okay, this was all my information's right here. Okay, so this was, okay, so I journaled and I added these little stickers, and I think it turned out super cute. So I'm gonna put it kind of over here to the side as we work in my daily journal that's becoming a little chunk, and I'm very worried about my spine. I'm very worried about the spine busting and all of this coming out. But I might have to take some pages out of the back. We might have to rip out some pages back here. Yeah, let's do that. Because I'm very concerned that the spine is coming loose. So But I save these, use them in different ways. But it helps, see how I rip? It helps the spine. Okay, so we are here. Yes, we are here for October. So I have this bad boy right here. And cut it out. Alrighty. Alright, it's gonna fit perfect. So I'm actually going to use the front of this. Cut. Actually, you know what? Instead of cutting, let's rip to make this look a little more. Just don't want to rip where it says we went. Okay. Just rip it. Okay. Yes. Okay. So I'm thinking about putting that there. And let's see, maybe this here, and then where did that, oh, here it is. It's like, where did that thing go? All right, let me take this red off. Okay, I think that's how I'm going to do that. And I'm going to put this down here so we can do some journaling up there. But again, I'm going to kind of do a little something, something similar in that I want to add a few of these plant stickers like I did over there. But we'll do a little bit of a smaller, let's see. Let's see if I do this and this. All right, I guess we'll add the stickers after. All right, let me just get this down first. So let me get these down. You guys can see, yes. Okay. Alrighty, put that here. Okay. And leave this one here. We'll bring this down here. Okay. Okay, and then we will do this one. And I'm going to put a little piece of washi down there, so I'm going to bring it up just a little. Okay. All right. Let me go in and find the piece of washi I want to use real quick. I'm not going to use fall washi. I'm going to use, if I kept it in here, is it this one? No. It's like a garden looking washi. I have like this floral washi, but it doesn't look too springy, you know, because we did do this in October. Okay. And then I think I'm going to use just a little tear of this right in here. Okay. Just so that we have a little something something. Now, let me go in and just pick out this. Picking out the stickers takes the longest, you know? I think this one right here would be a great representation of the kind of things that we saw. We can stick it right here. Okay. Alrighty. And then maybe this one can go right here. Okay. And then I can put the date there. And then I just want to get one more sticker over here. And I think we can call this finished, and then I can journal. Oop. All right. That looks really cute, actually. That looks really cute. Ooh, see? These pictures right here they are not connected to the spine. Oh boy. I hope my journal lasts. Oh my goodness. Oh no. I can already see it's coming apart. Oh my. Oh my goodness. I want to finish the year out in this journal, but I don't know. I don't know if we're going to make it. I don't know if we're going to make it. Okay. So over here, did I have any stickers that I wanted to use? Was there a reason? No, that was for something else. Just excuse me as I talk to myself. I want to add this. yeah, I'm gonna add her. I love this little sticker. That looks great. And then what I'm going to do is take a little bit of this so we have it kind of running through the page. Add that there. And a little bit of this one. There, and we'll put a little piece right here just so that it carries through. And we're going to do the same thing here. And then I think I'm gonna do a little bit here. Ooh, this faucet's sticky. Okay. All right, I'm going to pause the camera really quick to write out my journaling portion of this, and I'll be back. Okay, now I'm just going to go in with one of my metallic markers and pick up a little bit more of this color, and I'm just going to bring in a few like dots in different places. Maybe we'll put a little heart here. Alrighty, I think that looks adorable. So this is my everyday journal, and then this is my explore journal. Ooh, I have lots of things going on in here, huh? And then this is my explore journal. So it's the same, you know, concept. This picture is this picture. It's the same place, but this one is kind of like rating it, explaining that this is a place I've never been before, that kind of thing. I need to trim up some stickers that I see are kind of hanging over here. There we go. Look good that way. And then this is my everyday journal, which is just kind of documenting the day. Yeah, my spine, I think, is already busted. Oh, no, 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 no. Like, oh, look, guys. Oh, no. I am not sure I'm going to be able to finish the year out. in this journal. I really wanted to finish the year out in this journal and start fresh with a brand new one. But I don't think I'm going to be able to. I think we're going to have to put her on the shelf. I don't think I'm going to get any more. I might be able to finish October, but I don't think I'm going to be able to start November in here. Oh, yeah, she's like, she's done. Oh, no. Okay, I'm going to have to try to fix it later. But anyways, this one is just kind of more, just like, you know, explaining about the day. So that's what I mean by like dueling journals. We have this page and we have this page. Tell me which one you like better down below. I think they're both really, really cute. But I'm going to try to save this journal. I don't know. I don't know if it'll make it or not, but I'm going to try. I don't know, guys. I might be able to finish October. We'll see. But anyways, thank you so much for joining me today, guys. I feel like this video was kind of all over the place because I'm very worried about my journal here. But anyways, thank you so much for joining me today, guys. I would love to hear your comments down below. Which little spread did you like? The more simple spread or the more in-depth spread? Which one do you guys like better? And I'll be talking to you very soon in another video. I think we're going to do some fall coloring pages. I have a ton of them waiting to be colored. This is this month's a buddy color through my Patreon, and I have, actually this one was out on Starbucks. Can you believe it? We went in to get a Starbucks drinks and this was on the counter. So I have lots of fall coloring pages that I want to do. So come back because I think we're going to do a fall coloring page in the next video. But I would love to hear your comments about which journal you like best with the dueling journals. But anyways, as I always say, take care of you and stay creative. Bye, friends.